morning. We're on the last day of the excavation here on the outskirts of Bodmin Moor at St. Neot, and we have now excavated 3 roundhouses. We found lots of interesting things. I'm here with Nick and Martin. They're going to tell us a little bit about some of those interesting things we've found.
I think as everything, the dig seems to have kept the best to last, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And just in these last few days, we've had a load of pot coming out. It's been fantastic. Just when we thought we'd reached the kind of the base of the natural earth, suddenly, as we're digging down through that, it's clear that this isn't the base, and there are other things hidden within it. So I think these last few days and the pots that have come out.
Yeah, and the quality of the pots as well.
Yeah, that's been inscribed.
They're not just little pieces. The lovely piece of rim came out yesterday, and you could see the finger mark where somebody had put a decoration in there, and suddenly you just feel a complete connection with the people who lived there 2,000 plus years ago. Yeah, extraordinary feeling.
So we found loads of pottery then. We found a couple of hearths. We've found potential doorways. We've found interesting little chambers. We don't understand the function of them. We've found ring gullies, ditches, flints, and all sorts of other features that we don't entirely understand.
Indeed, and one of the largest quartz crystals I've ever seen, which could be a very special stone sitting at the front of a house.
That for me, that little loom weight, you know, the little slate with the hole in the middle and the little drill marks in the top, it was absolutely fabulous. It's exquisite.
Yeah, I think the moment for me of the whole fortnight was on Thursday when we had the children for the second day here, and their response to the site has been just extraordinary. One of the parents said to me at the end of the day that was the best activity they had ever had with their whole family together in terms of the depth and the richness of the learning.
Speaking of learning, we started out 2 weeks ago, and for months before that, thinking that this was a Bronze Age site, and we've been debating this quite heavily over the last 2 weeks, and now we're starting to think maybe it's an Iron Age site, because a lot of finds have been pointing to that. So which one is it? Bronze Age, Iron Age? Well, we can't say for sure.
No.
We can't say for sure. We've got to take away all of the things that we found on site these last 2 weeks with you two, and all of our lovely volunteers. We'll analyse them, process them, and we'll come back to you with the final say. How does that sound?
Yeah,
Sounds
perfect,
like a
perfect.
plan.
I mean, as ever with these things, they ask more questions than they give answers, but
Indeed.
that's why we do it.
That is why we do it. All right, guys. So which do you think it is? Bronze Age, Iron Age?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go with the Bronze Age for a minute. I love my Bronze Age, and you know, everything we say in Cornwall says this should be Bronze Age.
Bronze Age.
So I'm going to challenge the orthodoxy, because we haven't found anything which even begins to whisper the word bronze.
So
I think this may be telling a new story.
got it. Okay. Bronze Age,
Bronze Age.
Iron Age.
Keep an open mind.
Very good.
That's the best age
It's like
win.
the start of a beautiful
May the best age
friendship.
win.
You bring your bronze sword, all right? And I'll
You
bring
bring
my
your
iron axe, and we'll work it out.
I hope you weren't filmed. That's not going to be the outtake.
Of course it is.
She always does the outtakes. Oh no.
What was that, an archaeologist sandwich?
It was an archaeologist sandwich.
Sandwich.
There we go.